Hey Cutie Cats, it's me Shannon here with my very first product review. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that little notification button so that you get a little notification every time I post a video. I am reviewing the Tarte Treasure Box Collector's Set. Now I've had this for about a month. I've been using it for a while and I'm glad I waited to do a review because initially I was blinded by the beautiful packaging, the pink and the gold of it, and I love pink. It's my favorite color and I love shiny things. I was initially just obsessed with this because I love the packaging. And once you open that pretty box, you see another box, and I hope I'm not blinding you, but it's pretty much the same pattern. It has a classy little Tarte logo on it, and then you open it up and you get eyeshadows, and then I'll go into this thing. But so you get all of these eyeshadows, and according to Tarte, the eyeshadows, the blushes, the highlighter, the bronzers, they are all new shades. None of them are reissues, supposedly. I like that there's a variety of shades, and it goes from what appears to be like really warm tones down to cool tones. And then you get the 2 blushes and the 2 bronzers. I have to say, initially I was so into this palette just because of the packaging. Like I said before, it's beautiful packaging, so I'm glad I waited to do a review so I can give you a better idea of the quality of the actual product. I know in past years I have never bought a Tarte holiday collector set because they always have such bad reviews online, but this year all the reviews, it seems like, are really positive. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna spring for it and treat myself. I'm sad to say that I did, because I'm not impressed. It does have like the signature Tarte vanilla scent and the signature Tarte, you know, embossing print stuff. Like the eyeshadows are not up to Tarte's usual quality. They are chalky, they don't blend well. They're not that good. A lot of other reviews are saying that, you know, they're smooth, they're like butter, and I'm just like, really? Because I guess I'm not having that experience with them, and I have used other Tarte products in the past, other shadows. For instance, like I've got the Tarteist Pro to Go palette, and I'll show you how much I use it. Like this thing is just, I mean, it's destroyed because of how much I have used it. The quality of those shadows was so different from the quality of what's included in the holiday collection. So I don't know why there's so many positive reviews and people are saying that they're so great, because in my experience, they are just not. And then the blushes, I will say the blushes seem to be the usual Tarte quality. I was happy with the blushes, although these are supposedly not reissues, and like, tell me this does not look exactly like Park Avenue Princess. To me, that looks like Park Avenue Princess, even though there's supposedly no dupes in this. And then the highlighter, it is a really pretty shade, and I think it would work for most people, but I'm so pale that it's too dark for me to use as a highlighter. I've used it on my lid a couple times, and it's pretty, but it has the same issues with that the shadows do, where it's not very blendable and it's kind of chalky. The bronzer, you know, it's not terrible. It just is a little too warm toned for me, the lighter one. And so it just pulls kind of orange on me. And then the darker one is just off. I can't think of anybody's skin tone that would really look good on. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But yes, I'm not a fan of that. And then it does have this little secret compartment, and there was a plastic thing in it, which I threw away. And then it also had a plastic sheet to cover the eyeshadows and separate them from these, so like the products didn't mix, but of course I threw that away, and then my products are mixing. It came with, though, a little mini deluxe sample of the Tarteist Lights Camera Lashes mascara, which is a pretty good mascara. It's more of a natural look, so if you want like a natural day mascara, it's a good mascara. I'm not hating on that. And then also a mini kind of neutral Tarteist lip paint. I've used it a few times. I mean, it's not a terrible shade. It's definitely wearable. And then kind of just like a half-assed eyeliner. It has a little smudgy on the end, and then it's it's one of those ones that just twists up, and the liner is definitely not Tarte quality at all. I believe it's made in China. Let's see. Yeah, made in China. It's definitely not their usual quality for liners. That's very much a drugstore quality liner. So overall, I'm not impressed. I wish I wouldn't have bought this, but I've used it so much at this point, like trying to like it because I love the packaging, that I would feel like a jerk face returning it to Sephora. Another awkward thing about it is this weird mirror right here. Like who thought of that? Like how would you use that? I guess like this, like who's gonna hold this and be like, oh, I'm doing my eyeshadow? Like that's just very awkward to me. And I don't understand how, I mean, multiple people probably signed off on this design. What are you thinking, Tarte? That's just silly. So in conclusion, I don't recommend this particular palette at all. I love a lot of Tarte's products. I love that Tarteist Pro to Go palette. I just, after using this palette for a month, I am just very much not impressed. I will take the blushes, I think, and probably depot them into a little magnetic knockoff Z palette that I have. And then maybe a couple of the shadows. A couple of them weren't as bad. The shimmers were better than the mattes. The mattes are just extremely unblendable, chalky, patchy, just everything that could be wrong with a shadow. So don't buy it. Treat yourself with something else. Save your money. Let me waste my money for you. Well, like, comment, and subscribe. And again, make sure to click that little notification bell thing so you can be notified when I post new videos. Thanks so much for watching, Cutie Cats. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Bye!